Yo, 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 it's your boy Patrick Blackrock at P Money coming at you with another epic video. Today I'm going to be doing cost of living in Kuala Lumpur. If you ever wondered how much it costs to live the Kuala Lumpur lifestyle, this video is for you. Tune in. So I'm going to be covering accommodation and rent, utility expenses. I made some notes here. Transportation, food costs, average cost incurred, and then you kind of decide if it's worth it. Then I kind of compare it with all the big cities like Manila and Bangkok, since those are the ones that people know about more. Let's jump in. Accommodation and rent. So these are ringgit. I'm going to be putting on the description. I mean, not on the description, but the subtitle. Conversion to USD, which is US dollars. One of the big plus for Malaysia is just it's an affordable luxury. You are enjoying this big luxury at a very affordable rate from a Western point of view. So for a furnished home in an inexpensive area, you're looking about 4,406 ringgit. If you're looking at a studio, it's going to be costing you about 2,000 ringgit. For normal furnishing, you paying normal furnished home, you paying about 2,400 ringgit. If you are looking for like the student type accommodation, you paying between 300 to 1,300 ringgit, depending on how old the building is and how nice it is. For utility expenses, I always encourage people to negotiate like all bills paid into your when you're renting. If you cannot do that, then the utility will be around 243 ringgit, and that's for your electricity. You're not going to be needing heating because you're in Southeast Asia. That's probably not going to come into it. Fed gas for one person, and this is for studio and one bedroom. For your internet, for high-speed internet, you're looking around 1,100 ringgit, give or take. For the phone cost, I'm using the unlimited by Cellcom, which is costing me 45 ringgit monthly, and that's unlimited text, call, internet, unlimited data. For food cost, if you are like Malaysia, the streets of Kuala Lumpur is just littered with all kinds of food, street food from all over the world. It's not just Malaysian food, Middle Eastern food, food from Europe, it's just all kinds of food, but mostly all the Asian countries and Middle East, their food is just everywhere here. Then of course you have like American food, which will be your McDonald's. I think a few McDonald's is here. For street food, you're looking around 5 to 15 ringgit. For inexpensive restaurant, like one of those Bangladeshi restaurants, about 15 ringgit. Usually, if you go Western food here is going to be costing you about 18 ringgit. That's your McDonald's and stuff like that. For a 3-course meal in a mid-range restaurant, really still nice restaurant, like the mid-range here is like 5 stars in some places outside of Kuala Lumpur. It's going to be costing you about 100 ringgit per meal. If you go grocery shopping, grocery for 2 people is probably going to be costing you about 780 ringgit, give or take. And you can order it on Grab. The delivery cost is not that much. For average cost incurred for a single person living, working professional and expert living here, you're going to be looking at for to rent a one-bedroom apartment in a central location like KLCC, Booth, Keat, Bingden, which is the area where I'm staying, where everything is just within walking distance. I don't have, since I've been here, I haven't taken any like transportation. Everything has been between walking distance. Chenkat, which is a place where all the clubs and nightclubs of the party scene, it's like a street over. Because Malaysia is, I mean, Kuala Lumpur is known for its notorious traffic. For this area, you're looking at to rent a one bedroom, 2,200 ringgit, give or take. And all this is negotiable. You can negotiate all this stuff. And the building I'm living in it has rooftop, infinity pool, work class, gym, common areas, really nice, 24 security. You have to get in with your access card, so it's like layered security, which I really like, I appreciate. And this is just all you pay, nothing else. You're not paying anything additional to that. Then your utilities is going to be around 400 ringgit, depending on how you use it. I always go for a newer building because newer building will have newer equipments in it. I mean, new appliances in it, like the stove, the fridge, the air conditioned split unit AC, which all that is like rated like Energy Star, which means that it's energy efficient, which reduces your utility costs, and that adds up each month. Groceries, we touched on that. Eating, we touched on that. Transportation, if you start taking transportation, taxi on average usually costs about 15 to 30 ringgit, depending on where you're going. They don't have like tuk-tuks and motorbikes here as they do in Bangkok. So you pretty much either take the taxi or take the public transportation like the bus or the train, which are quite efficient here. So the total monthly expenses in Kuala Lumpur would be somewhere between 3,400 and 4,200 ringgit, which is less than $900. Everything put together is going to cost you about less than $900. All right. So for if you're a student, because I did some research on this one, if you're a student living on Kuala Lumpur, living on campus is going to be about 500 ringgit, utilities about 250 ringgit, food about 300 ringgit, your transportation about 150 ringgit, and that includes the public transportation, the buses, the train system, and then your personal expenses, like buying your personal hygiene stuff, that varies for every individual. So if you're looking to make the jump to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, or even Malaysia in general, like Penang or other parts of Malaysia, you can't go wrong here, man. It's just, especially if you earning your income in a Western currency or some of this Middle Eastern currency, it's a paradise. You can't beat it. You can't beat it for what you're getting. You can't beat it, and it has a lot to offer. It has a lot to offer. Friendly people, genuinely friendly people, especially the ethnic Malayan people. Delicious food, very diverse society, and very close to other Asian countries. It's very easy to get here. You could take a bus from Kuala Lumpur to Thailand. You could fly to the Philippines, Manila, for about $100 or less than that. You could get to Cambodia. You could get to Singapore just further south. So it's just very, very, very good hub. For the medical, I got my teeth cleaned. It cost me about $30, and it's world-class dental facility, dental clinic. Got my teeth cleaned. And for a health checkup, that costs about $100, $120 for a complete health checkup. Yeah, it just that's about the information I have for medical. But of course, if you're gonna be here, make sure you have your insurance, your travel insurance, and they work with many reputable insurance, travel insurance, so it's easy to process that. Plus, the whole place, everyone speaks English, so the communication barrier is not there. So it's easier for you to communicate with your doctor if you're feeling something. Those are very important so that you can be properly diagnosed and treated. So that's what I have for Kuala Lumpur. And put on the comment section below, like, what's your pick? What do you think about Kuala Lumpur when you hear Kuala Lumpur? What comes to mind when you hear Malaysia? What comes to mind? So go ahead and like the video, hit that subscribe button if you have not done so, and the bell notification. So whenever contents like this come up, I bring you nothing but the epic contents. You will be notified. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. P Money out. If you like that video and you want to watch others like it, click right here. Live your new dream.